There was nothing cute about the first time Carrie Fuller met Jesse Strong. He broke her glasses, she bloodied his nose, and they both ended up in a tangle of yarn on the floor of the loft space of Strong Knits, being scolded by Mama Joy. What she wouldn't give to be scolded by the older woman just one more time. She glanced over at the front windows of Strong Knits, the Harlem yarn shop that had been so much a part of her life growing up. Any other day, Carrie would have loved walking through the doors of Strong Knits. It had been that way since she'd first stepped foot in the little knitting shop, where she'd worked part-time for the better part of the last 10 years, and pretty much hung out for most of her childhood years before that, making it an unlikely sanctuary, a place of calm in the midst of the chaos that was the concrete jungle of Upper Manhattan. She shouldn't have looked. Looking led to feeling, and that was the exact wrong thing to be doing today. But how could she not? There was nothing but feelings all around this old shop, in every seemingly not well thought out nook. And here it was, Mama Joy had gone and hung Carrie's photo right along with her own boys' graduation photos, just as if she was part of their own family too. She and Jesse graduating the same year, Noah the year before, and Lucas and Damien just a couple of years before that. Carrie laughed to herself, a wry laugh that grated the back of her throat as she took in the kitchen wall. This whole gallery was so Mama Joy. She was the type of woman who never met a stranger. But that family was no more. Who knew? Maybe they never really were in the first place. Just something that only existed as long as Mama Joy did. Now would be the true test of that. Real Men Knit is a story of four foster brothers, Jesse, Lucas, Damien, and Noah, all adopted by Mama Joy, this powerhouse of a mother of a single mother who runs a knitting shop in Harlem, and she has been sort of a matriarch to not just them, but to so many people and a mentor to the entire neighborhood. And though she's passed away suddenly, she is a wonderful looming presence throughout the story and the series. And as a born and bred New Yorker and Harlemite, I love these characters, this neighborhood. It's near and dear to my heart. So I would like so many people to experience Real Men Knit and see the joy of the Harlem that I grew up with and the Harlem that I know. So that's Real Men Knit.